Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Let's visit Process here with you again. I'm really happy to share this new updated information with you. Come along. You want to study abroad with as low as 1 million naira? Here is it. This Mauritius scholarship is something that I want you to take your time to read through. But however, as you know, I will put you through a detailed guide on how to apply for a master's, for a bachelor's program, or a PhD program. Of course, you know that you can't get anything for free 100%. I mean that you have to put in the effort. Scholarship, you don't have to pay for it. This studio, you're not paying for it. This information, you're not paying for it. It's all free for you. However, it is very important for us to understand that in every situation, you have to put in the best foot forward. So let's get into it. You want to check out the scholarship? I am going to ensure that I'm going to ensure that I had the link in the bio of this video. Please do click the link if you need any additional information. And remember, subscribing helps us also together. So let's go. So today you just need to Google education.gov.mu.r.org. You see, the Mauritius page is scholarship scheme mass 2024, which means that if you apply now, you get in your application very early. You are going to be in Mauritius earliest September next year. Trust me, you just have to follow the necessary procedures and you're good. So let's go. So we click on the list of nominating agencies. First of all, we open this list of nominating agencies on the right tab, call for application. You open it on your tab. Guidelines, open in link in new tab. You scroll down the page. You have to open all the pages down. Apply form for undergraduate. If you are going for an undergraduate program, you need this particular form. So you open it on the next tab. And then you have a national endorsement form. You open it on the next tab. Guidelines for nominating agencies. You open it on the next tab. You have guidelines for application for a PhD if you are going for a PhD. And if you are going for a postgraduate program, you open it on the next tab and so on and so forth. So let's go back to basics. So after we have opened all the links in the next tab, so we have to click on the links one after the other. This is the detail of nominating agencies. If you are from Angola, Botswana, Burundi, Cameroon, Comoros, Republic of Congo, and so on and so forth, especially Nigeria. Nigeria is in number 19. You can see we have the scholarship board. Let me try to zoom in so that you can see Nigeria clearly. So you can see Nigeria in number 19 here. We have Morocco, we have Republic of Cote d'Ivoire, Rwanda, and so on and so forth. In Nigeria, we have the Federal Scholarship Board in Abuja. We have Federal Scholarship Board, Federal Ministry. The director is Miss Ndawij Indejiwu Amanjoda Asta. So this respectable woman, this is our email in terms of the office of this scholarship board. You would contact this person for your application when you are done with all the details. However, if you can physically go to this location, Abuja, it is the best. You know Nigeria. However, you can send her an email to ask for details if you don't get the feedback, perhaps. Tons of people are applying, and there's a lot of emails to reply to. So it will cost you nothing to go to Abuja if you want the scholarship. Go to Abuja, submit your papers in physical form, you fill in the application, fill in everything, and you are good to go. So let's come back to the basic that you need to do. So here you need to fill this information. This is the basic information. The government Mauritius offers award scholarship for deserving students. You understand? And for undergraduate programs, applicants should be above 18. If you are above 18 years of age, you are good. And for MPhil or PhD programs, applicants should not exceed 40 years of age. You understand the point? So that means if you're 39 years of age now, you can apply for this. And they have undergraduate diploma, they have undergraduate degree, MPhil, PhD, and PhD. You can see 5 different fantastic options. Undergraduate diploma, that means you just do it in 3 years, and you're done. So what do you have to do? The scholarship will support successful student candidates in meeting their tuition fees and contributing to their living expenses, which means that your school fee will be paid and you'll still be given stipend. Listen to that sweet part. during their studies in Mauritius. Furthermore, the scholarship covers return airfare by the most economical routes, which means that when you are done with your studies and you will be paid to come back to your home country, you don't have to buy a ticket. Okay, this will be valid for travel from the country of origin at the beginning of the studies and back to your country, which means that you don't have to pay a dime. Which means once you are able to submit your application in Abuja and you get it assessed properly and you win the scholarship, both your flight to Mauritius and back is not going to be up on you. You will be paid for traveling to Mauritius, you'll be paid for traveling back from Mauritius, you will get stipends every month, and at the same time, you don't have to be responsible for scholarship for your tuition fee. How much more do you? Which means you can just put your pocket money in your bag and then you're on your way to Mauritius. So let's go. Don't forget to subscribe anyway. So the following documents are available for download. Just click on this ministry link that I've been shared with you earlier on, and you have to download the document to ensure that the intake of the program starts from July to September 2024. Deadline for electronic submission is 19th of April. I will keep reminding you, however, hard copy should reach the ministry latest 26th of April, which means that you must take your hard copy to the ministry. Get me right. You have to take your hard copy. After you have filled all the information, you have to pile your file up, take it to the ministry in charge of your application and go there to submit it. Such nominating agencies, which may typically be part of the Ministry of Education in the country of the applicant, will then shortlist and endorse the applicant for a maximum of 15 eligible candidates, which means that the earlier the better. Just 15 people will be able to get the scholarship opportunity from Nigeria and perhaps from all the other African countries or the countries on that list. So you can see even the list is quite long. So which means that the list will cover about only 33 good countries. Just imagine 33 good countries. So anyways, so let's keep going. So once you are done with all these references, so now you have a diploma in undergraduate degree. The details of your application is here. So take note of this. I'm going to send you a link with all of this. Don't worry. You don't need to stress yourself. I'm here for you. So anyway, qualification requirement to be eligible for an undergraduate degree program. You can see you must have at least a minimum of 5 credits in your school certificate. Minimum of 5 credits. You understand? So basically, you don't need anything more than that. A pass in English level, and some diploma programs may have required higher qualification, but nonetheless, please kindly do read this paper, read this file thoroughly. Ensure that you have understood it. And if you have any question, just come back to this video, drop it in the comment section. I'm available to chat and do what and ensure that you get the information you need. Submit a receipt payment for the application fee from your chosen Mauritian application. If you are applying, as all applicants must have already applied for at least one full-time on-campus program at a public higher education institution of their choice. Okay, list under section 8. The applicant must be made as soon as each year to the application windows, irrespective of the Windows combination. So an application may either obtain a conditional offer. Sometimes some of the investors may ask if we provide you with a conditional offer, and some of these conditional offer is that the application fee shall be refunded for successful applicant, which means that if you apply and you are successful, you will get your application fee back. They are not taking a dime from you, remember. So let's keep going. Then you go on with the application details, just read thoroughly, please. Read thoroughly, please. I'm reading with you on that aspect. So the key now is that scholarship provides for an annual payment of fees and other related costs. In general, annual fees and miscellaneous fees as per the grid below. So which means that you are going to get as high as enough money. As of this period, you are going to be eligible to get some financial scholarship on the conditions. So here, details of the fund is here, the passport information, you have to give all the details that you are required to provide. And at the same time, we need to take note of all the universities that are offering the program and the time that closing the application. So the website to all of the universities in Mauritius is down here for the graduate programs. Universities of Mauritius, you see their link is here. University Technology of Mauritius, their link is here. If you want to study BSc in Management, General Accounting, Management Marketing, Management Law, Human Resources, Banking and Finance, Counseling, Tourism, and so on and so forth. In fact, the most sought after course is software engineering now. So you can get it there. It's almost 40. So, and some other applications you have to do it by email. So you send this Mahatma Gandhi Institute by email, Rabbi Gandhi Institute by email, Université de Masserenes. Perhaps if you speak French, you would have a better chance in that university. Mauritius Institute of Education, Polytechnic Mauritius, Mauritius Institute of Training and Development. You have about 8 options. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 different options to choose from to ensure that you get adequate opportunities that is different, that is desired of you. So let's now leave that stage. We'll go to the applications and the application in itself. Please be careful when you're filling this form. You can fill the form twice. You can print the form twice, fill the first one, and if you have any errors, you can just correct it on the second form. Once you print this, it doesn't mean it's over. You can print this form twice. Fill in the first time. If you have any paintings or errors or mistakes on the form, you can refill it the second time and submit a form without error. Ensure that the form you're submitting is what? Without any form of error. And the application checklist is that you have copy of your birth certificate should be in the application you're going to submit in hard copy. Copy of biodata page of your passport should be in the copy you are going to submit in hard copy. Copies of your secondary school certificate, WAEC or NECO. Copies of your transcript end of secondary school result. That means your SS3, first time, second time, and third time. Endorsement by nominating agency. The agency that you're going to take your paper to should, endorse you before you leave Abuja. Try to ensure that medical certificate issued and signed by a registered medical practitioner. Ensure that you have a medical certificate that is going to be actively available within the period of application. Copy of letter of conditional offer from a public school, which means that you must have gotten an admission from the university before you do what? Before you go on to submit your details. Let this sink in. You can't just fill this form and take it to Abuja or your ministry or the nominating agency in your country. You must have filled in an application with a university. And trust me, not all the universities require application fee, not all of them. If you try to check them individually, you'll find at least 2 or 3 without an application fee. However, if you have any problem at all in filling the application and doing anything with it, please contact me via my Twitter or Instagram or email or um, YouTube at Explicit Talks. That is all. Just check Explicit Talks on Twitter, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and so on and so forth. So just contact us and we'll be able to help and guide you. However, our services are not free. The video is free, the information is free, the time to attend to you and ask 1 or 2 questions can be free. However, if you want us to really work with you on these applications and other applications that you're interested in, we charge for these services. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So let's go. However, you fill in your names, your gender, your country of citizenship, your passport number, everything is pretty basic, nothing special about it. Everything is very easy. Emergency contact, in case there's any issue, can they contact on your behalf? Language of proficiency, you fill in you have the TOEFL or the IELTS or DELF there for French. Good. If you don't have it, no problem. Just ensure that you don't, just note it that you don't have it yet, and perhaps in future you plan to take it. And if you don't, choose a different mode of presenting that you speak excellent English language, especially your O-level results. So, so going forward, you have name of institution, address of institution that you have applied to, state qualification obtained at a technical vocational level if you are, going from a secondary school or perhaps it's a technical school. So name of higher institution you propose to study or perhaps the one you have gotten admission in, you fill in the forms, the details here. Section 4 is your declaration, which means the condition of scholarship. If I am awarded a scholarship under the Mauritius-African Scholarship Scheme, I agree that the scholarship may be terminated. If I do not comply with the conditions attached to it, it will also abide by the guidelines of the applicant to understand that I will be eligible for the tuition fees if you fail to keep up. You understand? Will be eligible for an assistance to meeting living not more than 14,200 monthly. 14,200 monthly. So let's do a quick math. You can just say Mauritius, I don't know the kind of US that they have, As at November 2023, they said that 1 USD is equals to 44.46 Mauritius money. So which means that we could just divide 14,200 by 44.46 to see how much dollars you're going to be paid per month as your stipend to live upon. So just a second, I am making the calculation on my phone. That's 14,200 divided by 44.66. So that means you'll be paid about $318. Wow, that's amazing. Anyway, check it out yourself. Check it out yourself. So at the end, you fill in the information and then you do what? You sign off on all the documents. You leave this last aspect for the nominating agency to fill in for you, sign, stamp, and do all necessary documentations and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. See you at the end of at the other side of success. Cheers. Explicit Talks is here with you. Take care and enjoy yourself. And before we go, let me just quickly bring this back to your attention. Ensure that if completed by the nominating agency, ensure to have this printed also. Ensure to have this printed also. Take it along with you, please. All the documents you need for the program, and this is as additional information. Ensure to read all the details that are needed. And if you do need any additional information, don't forget that we are here to help you, to assist you, to help you go to success. Take care of yourself. Enjoy Mauritius. When you're there, do give us a feedback. So this is the website once again. I'm going to attach all the necessary documents. Take care and bye. Mauritius is calling you. Don't wait. Bye.